Hey folks, welcome back to Schedule 1. So, this series is at a point in the game where I tend to get bored. And literally, I've been debating with myself for. I had a. Nope, let's not go there. Get your mind out of the gutter. Have been seriously considering stopping recording Schedule 1 for a while. Partly because this is the point of the game where I get a bit bored. What I'm going to do, because some of you enjoy watching this, and I want to see if I can get past this point and progress. I'm going to essentially let production at this point run out. So I'm going to let these guys grow what they've got here. Once they run out, they're going to stop. And the same for all of the other facilities. And we're going to sell through what we've got. That's going to get a bit complicated because we might have some deals that we can't complete. We've got quite a lot of stock of different stuff. I should probably... I've got space. I'm going to take this stuff back to the bungalow to be broken down and packaged. But yeah, basically things tend to get a bit... I mean, this facility is actually running pretty efficiently and is pretty good, I think. But the combination of what we've got between the other three smaller facilities is a bit of a mess. I've got lots of random stuff jotted around the map, and that semi-chaotic system is, I find, frustrating to deal with. So we're going to address that by doing a bit of a mini reset, and hopefully at the point that we do that, we will have gathered up a bunch of cash to maybe be able to buy the barn, and maybe relocate or focus. We don't need to be producing every single product. There's something that I tend to do in a series, or when I play through, or when I play this game, and I don't really need to. So yeah, maybe I should just take this to the motel for packaging because it's already mixed. So yeah, I'll store this at the motel. But yeah, so that's the change that we're going to make. Because I would quite like to see this playthrough through. Say that 10 times. So, hey Jesse, let's get ourselves organised for our deals. We've got good job, Jane. So what have we got in a backpack? Kind of a mixture of stuff. We're definitely going to need more pink crack. So let's make a bit of space. I had the worst night's sleep last night. One of the worst night's sleep. I generally don't sleep brilliantly. There's only 10 there. Got some more there. So it's 15 bags. That's not brilliant, but we'll work with what we've got. So we'll only unbag 15, I guess. Remember, folks, recycle your jars. Yeah, I'm away in a hotel, and I tend to sleep worse in hotels. But as a shock to many of you, the change is not good for me. Yeah, let's get that packaged. So we've got 15, so we've got 19 of that, we've got that, got some of that. What have we got bagged up here? We've got a bit more of that, so yeah, that's good. Unlike that, it gives the one because you've already got some in your inventory, I guess. Grab that. Let's put that there. Grab that. And a yes, Genghis. Let's go dealing, shall we? So yeah. We're going to try and keep my interest going in the save, essentially. Because that has been a problem for me playing this game. I think I said previously, the furthest that I've got playing this is about where we are now. I've unlocked a little bit more of the of some of the game, but not a lot more. And I think it is usually because everything gets a little bit cluttered and messy, and I get frustrated. So we're going to manage that through a bit of a reset, like a soft reset. I think we can leave the docks as it is. I think we can leave the docks as it is. So we don't really need. I don't think anyone's buying our shrooms at the moment, annoyingly. Maybe when it's one of the only products we're going to sell. Yeah. And I think sort of consolidating production down to a couple of sites will help with that. Simplifying the products that we have. Some kind of business decisions, essentially. Because ultimately, we are running a kind of business. Hello, ma'am. 6. High roller. I'm a ma'am. Seem to have lost my controls. Yeah. So that's where we are. Literally, if you'd have asked me 20 minutes ago, we were done on it. But I think this is going to work for me. I think this is going to work. So this is the way to make progression happen. And yeah, I would kind of like to achieve that, the story objective. So yeah, let's see if we can make it happen. Never unlocked the never unlocked the last region, I don't think, when I've played this. And it's for the same reason that I played to a point, and the early game is always much more fun because it's much more frantic, and you're charging around, making deals, and all the progress feels much faster. Whereas at this point in the game, things are very different. So yeah. It was a very long, winding explanation, but we need to go top up taco ticklers. We should do that first. Yeah, very long, winding explanation to say that I am just going to change how we play it. Strawberry. Okay, sir. Good job. When you can't remember the names of your own products. Yep. I would say it's late, but it's not even early. It is morning time. I'm recording this before work. Where do we need? Where have we got left to go? We can just look at the map. 50 threads, Western Wall. Okay, let's retreat. Run away. Yeah, I'm recording this before work, so. We can avoid the Rozzers. Decent amount of dealing tonight. And I'm hoping to make use of the new storage lockers to behind the construction site. Okay, let's go to this one first. Hoping to make use of some of the new storage lockers to as part of the resetting, because there is going to be a bunch of stuff that we need to store until we work out what we need to get rid of, and then we'll use those as part of the new build that we put together. Yeah, but I think maybe we do kind of slim down the production with the with like the heaters and stuff. We could maybe do a small grow operation, a bigger. I'm trying to think what we should focus on. I don't know. I mean, we're still selling a lot of weed. So maybe we've got a lot stored up though, which is why I think the plan is to let everything run out, and then we'll so much stored up here in jars. We just let stuff run down and then deal with it. Did I set the... yeah, I did set the target quantities on this. Awesome. Now we need to make sure these folks are paid. Which they are. And we'll go sleep. Yeah, so... Then let's just go quickly check on the sweatshop. That's probably the first one that winds down, which is fine. And as we run out of product, we'll just pull it from sale for now and reintroduce stuff in the future. So yeah, she's got a little bit more that she can make, but a heck of a lot stacked up. So let's give her... If we leave 1 day's worth of wages, hopefully that'll see her done. We should probably take some of the product just to make space on the shelves. And for now, we can just move it over there. Let's make it a little bit more. I'm just thinking that she's... That way she can hopefully run through what's left. We won't sack her yet. Just won't pay her. I know. We'll put her on a 0 hours contract. Controversial? Maybe, but we're not exactly running the most ethical business in the world now, are we? Now what that means is we're just going to be working through packaging, shifting product. I guess picking up any new customers that we haven't already yet, so we should maybe look at that. Oh, we need to top up the laundry, taco house. Morning, dude. You should be at work already. You're late. We need to get a safe to put in here, actually. Let's go do that. Yeah. So we're still going to have things to get done while we wait for this reset to be enacted. Game day is. It's Thursday. It's a good day to be selling stuff to Mick as well. So let's look at doing that. And I think I'm going to sell all of the magazines and maybe some of the guns that we're storing, because we can always get more. And we've just been sat on loads of them for absolutely ages. So 1 second, dude. I need to sort some stuff. I would like to buy and safe, please, sir. Actually, it's a good day to be selling gold. I would also like to buy and gold bar, thank you, sir. Let's check on you. Need filling up and Bosh. Because I think we can make some profit on buying the gold bar and reselling it. I think, because it's a Thursday. We'll have to re-launder the money, obviously, but, you know, that's okay. Speaking of laundering money, let's buy a couple of grand in there. And then let's go sell some things. But I think it's Thursday, which is the good day. It's a day. Mick, my boy. No. Let's go for like 14,000. Did I just take? I just took 5 grand for that. No. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to offer 14. Oh, I'm dumb. I haven't had my coffee yet. Businessman of the century right here. Right. Oh, well. It's only money, folks. It's only money. It's only fake money. Which we can make back fairly easy. So, yeah. Let's put that there. And let's go make some fake money back, shall we? I fear there may be some incidents of police involved violence this evening. So all of those in there. I don't actually know what the magazines are worth. A lot. Okay. Day's going well, huh? Day's going well. I feel like introducing him to this guy. But we won't. We're professionals. Right. Well, after that massively successful moment, let's head up to here. We go down Main Street, third right. Okay, let's go see if we can make some new customers. One. Two. Three. See a buddy in the hardware store. Hank is. Hank, my boy. What can I interest you in, sir? Let's grab a little bit of that. Try a little bit of that, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of that, shall we? Sir, I'd like to offer you a little sample, buddy. 58, 11, 63, 79%. Sir, like, oh, they're good, aren't they, sir? They're good. Yes, yes. Sir likes the shrooms. Right. So back onto Main Street and down to the next intersection. Then we'll check the map again. Hank, already, sir. Here? No. Butter box? Yes.
Okay.
No. No. Yes. Oh. Well, you looked quite happy, but fair enough. Yes. Over to the car dealership. Okay. And we'll restock on our free samples. On the backpack. Are they made like quality? So Bruce. G'day, Bruce. Yeah. Sure thing.
Yeah.
Jerry. I'd like to offer you a sample, sir. Yeah. No, I'd like to offer you a sample, sir, but you don't seem to be interested in that, so let's go talk to Carl, who's on the move, which is good because the peace officers are just down there, and we would not want to talk to Carl about his potential interest in our products in front of the peace officers. Hey, dude, come over here. Dude, just come over here, dude. Yeah? You look like brothers. Hey, dude. Nope. I'm guessing you might be more interested in that. Is it only 40%? Okay. So that was pretty much everyone we could try on that front. Yep, fair enough. If we were to go into our contacts at Suburbia, we need to work on unlocking quite a lot of customers. Okay, so I think we might need to tailor a product more to their tastes. So what I might do is do a bit of research for the next video to see what these guys over in suburbia like. See if we can hook them up with something that they are more interested in. Jesse. Have a one of them, love. You'll enjoy that. Yeah. Let's have a little dip in the old skate park. Benji has got quite a bit. Molly's not doing bad either. No. Brad. Yeah. Jane. Yeah. We probably need to go around and give them a top up as well at some point. We could use jars for that, couldn't we? So let's go do that before we wrap things up. So, and then what I might do is do the deals. You gug. Good graffiti there. So let's move that there. Let's grab a bunch of those. Maybe some more of those. And just distribute those amongst the dealers. And we can grab the cash at the same time to make up for my brilliant dealing with the Molly. Yeah, we're going to take the cash off you, love. And then, no, we're not going to do that. You're actually fairly well stocked, so I think you're good. Yep. Go check on Benjamin Bradley. And yeah, I've completely ignored the sewer system pretty much because, yeah. Benjamin, thank you, sir. You've got quite a bit of meth, but it's not the best. But, you know, we know the kind of folks that you're dealing with, sir. So, but have a bit of that as well. Have a bit of that, sir. Brad. So you've got a little bit of that, but have a bit of that. Have a bit of that as well. You know. That change to the peace officers is horrible, by the way. Okay, she's out working. Oh, we skateboarded straight past her. I'm going the wrong way. She better not be walking straight towards the cops. She is. Okay. Well, we'll deal with her later because I need to make a move, folks. But hope you enjoyed that. Hope you're okay with my intended change of direction. Well, if you're not, it's kind of tough because that's what I'm doing. Looks like we need to order some more mixables. There is delivery waiting in the loading dock 1 to be emptied. Okay, so that's in the way. That's a problem. So what we need to do is make that delivery, but for loading dock 2. So it was banana, cuke, and mega bean. All right. 80, 80, 80, 80. We want that to come to the docks, to loading dock 2. Okay. Banana. Cute. Mega bean. Okay, so it's just because that's in the way, right? Can we clear you out? Unblock this. I suspect I don't have someone set up to deal with this, so that could be the problem. So we'll deal with it. We grab. Let's make some space in our inventory. I guess we could throw those there. Move a couple of soils because we're going to get through those faster. Okay, we can put those there. That will hopefully get the... Oh, we need some gasoline. In there. That's arrived. Let's quickly go get some gasoline. From the gas station. That makes sense. No, because there's no one there. Right, I'll sort that. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you to the patrons and YouTube channel members. I will see you all next time for more working towards resetting ourselves. It's going to take a few videos because it's going to take a while to clear out all of the stock, the other facilities. The other thing we could do is we could just start moving some of it up here. Or once we've got the laundered cash, we could buy the other site and start setting it up. We might do a mixture of the two, but for now, we're done.